are getting a little spicy in the cave, and I'm not mad about it. What? Hello, my loves. I am so excited because today we are doing my first ever reading vlog. I love to read. I love watching reading vlogs, so I'm really excited to do this. For this reading vlog, I am going to be reading The Lies That Summon the Night by Tessonja Odette, and I am very excited about this. I actually had the privilege of meeting Tessonja when I was in Utah for a book signing event. I have not read anything by her before, but after listening to her, I couldn't help but pick up this book. So I have high hopes. This is what the blurb says about the book. It says, "From the art of liars, the monsters came. Ever since art gave life to bloodthirsty shadows, creative works have been forbidden and talented creators sacrificed to the sinless. Inanna's secret storytelling nearly got her killed once, and she'll be damned if she's ever caught again. Dominic is a half-sinless monster hunter as fearsome as his prey, but to complete his hunt, he needs an artist to summon the shadows. He needs Inanna. Dominic delivers an ultimatum. Serve him, or he'll claim her bounty. As their tense alliance leads them into the heart of danger, dark secrets unravel about each other, their world, and the threats they face. But the greatest risk of all is their desire growing between them. There is something more sinful than lust at play, and it could bring the world to its knees." That sounds so good. Next time you see me, I'm going to be diving into this book, and I'm going to be doing a full reading vlog with little recaps, spoiler-free, throughout the vlog, and then I will give my final opinion at the end. I need to pick me up, so I'm having this Bloom Sparkling Energy. I like the Bloom drinks. I've tried a few of them, but the crisp apple is by far my favorite, so whenever I see this flavor, I stock up on it. I'm gonna crack this open and start reading. I'm gonna put my headphones on for some brown noise as well. It is hard for me to slow my mind down sometimes, and I just really wanna concentrate and focus on this book, so brown noise it is. Mine is a story of a woman who lost her heart. I speak slowly this time, serenading my audience with the sway of my spoken tempo. Mine is a tale of the treachery of love. But when love left me bleeding, I stitched myself back together, turned wounds into seams and sinew into threads. My little one is going to be getting out of quiet time soon, so I'll have to read some more in a little bit, and then I'll do another recap later. Okay, it is much later in the day. I'm already in my sweats. I'm going to go wash my face here in a little bit. I was able to get a little more reading done this afternoon. I am currently on chapter 11, page 76. You can see I have a decent amount of tabs already. I am very intrigued so far. The story behind the world is really unique. As of right now, the main male character has recruited our FMC and a few other performers in this like hidden club to help him in this thing that he's doing right now. We don't have a ton of information. One thing that I don't love right now is that our female main character and our male main character, are already kind of eyeing each other and stuff, and we're not even 100 pages in, and I much prefer a slow burn or a true enemies to lovers trope. That's what I prefer. Right now, that's making me a little hesitant. But again, I'm very intrigued by the story, very curious to see where it goes. I love the storytelling, so that's just my little recap for now. But right now I'm gonna go wash my face and watch basketball with my husband. It is quite some time later. I am getting ready to go to a therapy appointment. I am taking my bag with me and I am bringing my book. I need to give you guys an update on this, my planner, my tabs, and I am bringing my Kindle because on here I am reading The Right Move by Liz Tomforty, which I'm loving, by the way. But I wanted to have both options for reading, so I am bringing that. I also always bring my body spray. I put my Dime perfume on and then I layer with this Fleur Vanilla Skin, and I love this stuff so much. I bring this with me just for a little touch up throughout the day. My lip combo today is this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is Stockholm. It's really pretty color. And then I have my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in this color. It's beautiful. It's Buffed Rose. It's a nice pinky nude combo. I've got my water with me. I wanted to give an update on The Lies That Summon the Night. I am about halfway through. I just finished chapter 20, page 146. I'm really enjoying it so far. I do have some thoughts. I love the storyline of art being a sin. I think it's so representative of like what we've seen in history with dictatorship, totalitarians, big governments trying to take control of the people. The first thing they do is take away art and literature and self-expression. It's very unique to see it represented in a fantasy world like this. I don't feel a super emotional connection to our main characters yet. I enjoy our female main character. She's strong, she's been through a lot. I like her personality. The male main character is broody. He's kind of got his own version of Shadow Daddy vibes with these shades that are based off of sins like lust and pride and sloth, and it's very interesting. So I am definitely intrigued. I wish I was a little more invested in the like romance aspect that's coming into the story, but because I'm not super connected to these characters yet, I don't feel a lot of emotion behind it. So we'll see, but I am loving the uniqueness of the world and I definitely want to see what's going on. So I'll keep you updated as I continue reading this story. Okay, I gotta go to my appointment now. I had such a nice time in that coffee shop. It was just a really relaxing environment and the matcha was delicious. The acai bowl was so good. And I just enjoyed having some time to read and relax for a little bit. But I had a therapy appointment before I went to the coffee shop, so it was nice just to kind of decompress and have a minute to myself before I went and got the kids, because therapy can be kind of hard, but it was a very nice experience. I loved the acai bowl and there was no way I could eat anything else, but I saw this almond croissant in the container and I could not resist bringing it home because I am a sucker for an almond croissant. Can you see this? It's got the almonds. It looks like it's got a filling on the inside, the powdered sugar. It smells so good. I can't wait to dive in. I'm going to share this with the kids later. They are currently snowed in at a cave, and he does not have his blood source with him. This is about to get good. This is about to get so good. Things are getting a little spicy in the cave, and I'm not mad about it. Sorry for the jump scare. I am in my bed. I have done my skincare. I am all shiny. It is almost 11 o'clock at night, but I am currently in bed by myself tonight. My husband and one of my sons are away for the night, and so I am going to finish our book. I am so close to being done. You can see all my tabs. I am currently on chapter 39, page 269, and this is all we have left. So I thought we could finish this last little bit of the book together. I did see some of this coming. I knew this. What? Wow. I saw some things coming, but I didn't fully piece that together. I did not piece that together. That was quite the ending. I need to process all my feelings about this and then give you guys an actual final review probably tomorrow. But wow. Wow. It has been several days since you saw me finish The Lies That Summon the Night. That was a wild ending, but I needed a few days to process my thoughts and overall experience with the book before I gave you my final review and rating. Overall, I had a really fun time reading this book. It was very intriguing. There was so many things about the world that felt unique to me. How art, creativity, self-expression was considered a sin that drew these shadows into the community, these dangerous shadows. It was so fascinating to me, and I wanted to learn more about why and how it started and how it affected our characters. So I was really drawn in by that premise. However, I had a few things that I think held it back from me truly loving this book. This is a shorter book than I normally read. I felt like we were being told the information instead of being shown through the character's story. So it was hard for me to connect with them emotionally, and that makes it hard just for me to kind of get super invested into the story. The romance aspect was not something that I really cared about that much. I felt like it had so much potential to be something that I would have loved. In the very beginning, we have our main male character who is this shadow bane. He comes into where Inanna, our FMC, is working, threatens to call in her bounty if she doesn't come with him. And I'm like, heck yes, this is enemies to lovers. I'm gonna eat this up. It had so much potential to be that, but it was almost this immediate sexual tension versus slow burn buildup of they hate each other to they learn more about each other and a relationship develops. I just didn't feel super connected with it. I feel like I didn't know enough about our characters' personalities to really care that much about the romance. However, towards the end of the book, we have these big things that are happening. In the last 20%, a lot of stuff happens, and we get a lot of information and a plot twist that I did not see coming. I will say that there was a few things that I could see were coming, but the big one I did not know that was going to happen. You saw my reaction to that, and I was genuinely shocked. So it took me a minute to even process through that. And it made me want to know more, that's for sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is to be a duology, and I did enjoy this enough that I would be interested to continue and read the next book. I am rating this a solid 3.5 stars, which is a decent rating. I thought this was going to be a good 4.5, 5-star read for me based on the premise. I just think that there was some things that I just didn't fully connect with. But like I said, I do want to continue this series. I want to know what happens, especially after that ending. And there was so many things that I did enjoy about this book. So with that being said, that is the end of this reading vlog. Let me know what you guys thought. I decided just to focus on this book for this vlog, but let me know if you'd like me to do a longer format one where I'm reading through like my TBR for that month, or focusing on multiple books or different genres. Let me know. I had so much fun filming this, and I'm really enjoying reconnecting with community about books and my favorite hobbies and everyday life. So if you're interested in that stuff, I hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye.